Hi, my name is Brandon Goms. I'm a Fresno State senior, and I just took the Iliad assessment earlier this year, and I got my results back, and I've been looking at them to see where I need to improve and what I did good on. Looking through the assessment, I can see that I was pretty well-rounded and pretty spot on with what I thought I was and what I am. The one spot that I really struggled in, that I thought I was better in, was decision making. With decision making, I had a minus 21 point gap, and in that, it shows I need to get better. The job career that I chose was a PepsiCo project manager, and with that, I will for sure need to be better at decision making. The three things I have found for decision making are: one, being better at educated decision making, which is going online, figuring out, researching, reading books and researching, asking people around me that have been in the same shoes that I'll be in, have made the same type of decisions, and how it played out, how it worked. This will make sure that my decisions are better and they get better just off that alone, and the plan to move forward is correct. The second option is right along with that first one, is once you make the decision, stick with it. I have a terrible habit of making a decision and backing out and changing my mind or trying something else when the first decision was the correct decision. I do this a lot. I see a lot on tests. When I take tests, I answer C, reread the question, rethink it, now it's B, and when I get the test results back, it was actually C. My first initial idea was correct. It happens a lot more than the other way around. So I need to make that decision, stick with it, and move forward. The third and final thing is really dependent on how much time you have. If the decision needs to be made right now, it can't really, this doesn't really help. But if the decision can be made later in the day or even the next day, then take your time to make the decision. I need to work on taking time and not making the decision right now. With taking the time, you can eat lunch or sleep on it if it's the next day, but it really gives your brain the time to process and make a plan and see how the future is going to play out for the most part, how you think it's going to play out. It will really help making the decision and seeing the consequences of the decision you're making. With all that being said, I'm giving myself a 1 to 2 year timetable to really work on it, work my way through college while I'm working on it, and even into my first year of work, of my career. And once I get there and I get to the position I want, then I'll be really well-rounded and know how to make the decisions, and also well-rounded on all the other topics that the Iliad performance test saw. So with that being said, 1 to 2 years to really work on it, get better at it, implement all three of those things that I said, and just get better at what I'm doing. So that is my decision on what I'm making for this, and thank you. Have a nice day.